Hello, I'm Carl Stabe, and this is the 5 Minute System segment. I have the amazing Thomas J. Powell with me. Thank you. He's the CEO of multiple companies and the founder of the Brayhan Group. I hope I got that right. Thank you for being here with your 5 Minute System.
Hi, Carl. So we were talking about for teams and companies and what do you do with that and using a number of different technologies that we do. But I find one of the ones that has been just powerful for me, and it came from a longtime mentor. You can find him now on YouTube. He's long passed away, but Jim Rohn, he said, work harder than you do on yourself than you do on your job or your company. And
Mm.
because, we have this trajectory. So I've taken that to heart over my lifetime. And so one of my systems is when I have my goals, I break those down to then activities. So instead of measuring, did I actually run 5 miles? I'll simply say, did I run today? Right? That's one of my goals, try and run 3 times a week. And did I run today? And there's really two answers. There's a yes or no
Mm.
scenario. So I use
Yes.
the speedometer kind of look dashboard, and it's green, yellow, red. And in that case, it's either a yes or a no. I either did it or I didn't do it. One of the other ones is, did I have a date night this week? And it's
Mm.
either a yes or no. And so it's putting down in the categories that I have identified for me the person that I want to be. Did I send a thank you note today? Handwritten thank you note, because I've just have found that that's valuable because it makes me stop and think about being grateful for something that happened that day. And for many of your founders out there and people that are running businesses, we get to the end of the day and we're frustrated with what we didn't accomplish. And we don't take the time to actually think what we did accomplish or say thank you to the person helping me. And that little piece there. But I don't always do it. So having that red note, and if I look down and they're all red during the day, I'm like, yeah, this was a pretty frustrating day. What was
Yeah.
the green? But I can still go for a walk. I don't need to go for a 5 minute or a 50-minute walk. I went for a walk. And then once I start walking, you know what? I start feeling better. And we can do that with all of our things. So it's don't have a really long list and don't have it be an outcome-based list. Have it
Mm.
be an activity-based list and have it be
I
a
love that.
really easy measurement at the end of the day to look at it. And then at the beginning of the day, look at the list again. And this comes from Benjamin Franklin. So he did this and he said, there's these 12 areas that I want to improve in my life, and these 12 areas, but I'm going to take one area and focus on that this week. And I'm going to try and do my best on that one area this week, but I'm going to
Mm.
measure the other areas. And then but I'm not going to think about them. I'm not going to beat myself up for not doing a great job. I'm just going to say yes or no. I did it, didn't do it. And so that's the basis of what I've been using for probably the last 40 years of my life.
I love that. And I like the idea of yes or no or green, yellow, red. Like keep it super simple. And what you're saying is, very much like you said in the interview with Atomic Habits, did I go to the gym or did I not go to the gym? Very simple to be able to track that and then track towards getting better at that.
Are you really going to walk in the door of the gym and go sit down? And maybe you do. And maybe that's actually the spot you need to be that day, of just sitting there and breathing for a moment. But you still went to the gym. You're a person who goes to the gym,
Yeah.
right? Or, did you go for that walk? And a walk is a simple thing.
Mhm.
Even in that, it was yesterday. My wife had recommended that when I have my executive meeting with my chief of staff, that we do it walking, because she has a goal to walk and I have a goal to walk. And sometimes we get through the day and we didn't go for a walk. But if we go for a walk and we put on our plod and we have the conversations out there, all of a sudden we accomplished two goals and we had a lot clearer head. And I love
Mm.
that idea because sure enough, yesterday at the end of the day, it's like, oh, I hit my step goal. And I wouldn't have, because I was sitting behind my desk doing all sorts of different things during the day. And
Yeah.
so that gave me a green and gave me an opportunity to be able to do it.
And that's just a system. You're putting things in place that allow you to reach your goals in different ways.
Yep, exactly.
I love that. Oh, thank you. That is
You,
fantastic. Thank you
you
so
got it,
much.
Carl. Appreciate you putting this out there. It's great stuff.
Yeah. Thank you so much.